After turning off power, remove the power cord. Loosen each of the 2 screws in the lower right hinge bracket 1 turn each. Do not remove these screws. Remove the 2 screws for the AC cover and the 2 screws for the shuttle carriage shafts. Set the printer so that the right front corner is off the print stand and open the case. Hold the case stop block with a wrench, and from the bottom of the base, remove the screw from the bottom of the block. Set the printer back on the print stand and remove the screw from the flange of the AC cover and remove the cover. Remove the brace for the right side plate. Remove the 2 screws and spacers that fasten the right side plate to the rear bracket. Carefully pull the rear bracket out of the way and remove the 3 screws that fasten the right side plate to the base. Remove the right side plate assembly and set it out of the way. Remove the 2 screws and cover for the shuttle driver board. Unplug the shuttle motor. Remove the 2 screws that fasten the motor and plate assembly to the gear plate and remove the assembly. Loosen the 3 nuts that fasten the shuttle gear plate to the base. Remove the 2 screws that fasten the cable clamp to the right shuttle carriage bracket and remove the clamp. Remove the nut and screw that fasten the ends of the shuttle cable to the left shuttle carriage bracket. Move the shuttle to the rear and remove the 2 screws that fasten the carriage shaft brackets to the base. Remove the tractor shuttle assembly, and you may now remove the old shuttle cable. Locate the new cable and identify the end which is the farthest from the ball on the cable. Tape this end to the bottom left side of the base. From here, route the cable as follows. Go clockwise around the left rear pulley, behind the shuttle board and the transformer and under the transformer leads. Clockwise around the right rear pulley, which has the large washer on top. Counterclockwise around the right front pulley. Counterclockwise around the other right rear pulley. Behind the transformer and shuttle board and under the other portion of the cable. And then make 2 turns counterclockwise around the drive pulley. Rotate the gear train until the ball falls into the hole in the pulley, and then add 1 more counterclockwise turn. Then route the cable along the outside of the pulley nearest the corner of the large cutout in the base, and clockwise around the left front pulley. Maintain tension on the cable and put the screw removed earlier through the eyelet on the end of the cable. Then put the screw through the eyelet on the end of the cable taped to the base. Place the tractor shuttle assembly back into the unit, but do not place the ends of the tractor shafts in the slot in the left side plate. Insert the screw with the ends of the cable into the rearmost hole in the left shuttle carriage bracket. Install the nut on the screw and make sure the cable ends are straight and tighten the nut. Insert the cable clamp screws in the right shuttle carriage bracket and route the cable so that it passes under the rear screw and over the front screw. Install the clamp, but do not fully tighten the screws. Place the left ends of the tractor shafts in the guide slot in the left side plate. Reinstall the screws in the shuttle carriage shafts and brackets. Make sure that the transformer cable is routed under the right shaft and is tie-wrapped to the shaft. Also make sure that the shuttle cable will not rub on the transformer cable. Reinstall the right side plate assembly. Make sure that the slider shafts are in the guide slot. Start the 3 screws in the bottom of the plate, and while pushing the assembly toward the rear of the printer, tighten the screws. Reinstall the 2 screws and spacers that fasten the rear bracket to the side plate. When reinstalling the shuttle motor and plate assembly, make sure that there's a small amount of backlash between the motor gear and the first gear. You may also reinstall the shuttle driver board cover. Reinstall the AC cover, the case stop, and loosely install the brace. Make sure that all screws on the back of the base, including the ones on the hinge bracket, are tightened. There are several adjustments which must now be made, and they must be made in the following order: the shuttle cable tension adjustment, the shuttle parallelism adjustment, the shuttle position adjustment for all three paths, the paper drive gear plate adjustment, and the throat alignment.